Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is rumored to be revealed and teased in the next 4 days. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys comment down below so I can read your comment, so I can see all the community's takes and what everyone has to say about Xenoverse 3 and things like that. So let's get into it. First, I want to say thank you guys. And let's try to get the video to 100 likes as well. And welcome to the Countdown series, boys. Let's get the hype train on. Okay, let's see. First one respond to my boy Don Coolio. He said, "You bugging talking about some Sparking Zero is the second best anime game ever. What type of stuff are you smoking?" Well, Don Coolio, I appreciate you, man. And obviously, you're a legend in the Sparking Zero space. So, obviously, I think that Sparking Zero is the second greatest game of all time because Sparking Zero is better than Budokai 1, 2, and 3. And when Xenoverse 3 comes out, Xenoverse 3 is going to be the #1 game of all time. So, I mean, you can't really debate that, Don Cool. You can't really debate that, okay? Budokai 1, 3 is not that good. Tenkaichi 3 is not that good. Raging Blast not that good. Sparking Zero definitely is the second best game ever. But once Xenoverse 3 comes into the picture, it's going to be the best anime game of all time, hands down. No debate. But I appreciate you, Don Coolio, man. What is your favorite second best anime game of all time? I'd like to see your reaction to that, little bro. Okay. So then we got user UI NEJ. He has a little Jewish star as his profile pic. Hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to Israel. I love Israel. Shout out to you guys, bro. And then the US console players need something. Absolutely. I don't know what that means. I'm just guessing that you're saying that like mods or you need Xenoverse 3, but yeah, they definitely do need some mods. Appreciate you, bro. I don't have King Boo 3468 saying maybe they could add some more races like Android. What they could do, add humans, add a sub option, and bio Android, maybe some even Tuffle, and do something interesting with the storylines involving your race. Also, a skinny male Majin realistic Saiyan Tails is more race specific abilities like traits, and certain attacks C can be used with specific races. And having hybrid Saiyan race is cool. I agree with you, King Boo 3468. I think that a hybrid race, Saiyan race, is absolutely crazy, but I also think they can pull it off if they can do it right, you know, with the attributes and what's going to be their special skills. I mean, technically, you don't need to add a tail for the hybrids. You don't need to add a tail. Maybe for the Saiyans, to add a tail as well. Android race definitely will be super interesting as well, King Boo. I appreciate your comment, bro, and thank you so much, bro. All right, on to the next. We see what's someone else in the community saying. Shout out to Red Drip 2K. He said, "How did you make that song at the end?" I personally bought that song. So if you guys don't know, if you guys stick to the end of my Countdown series videos, it's like a custom song. Like, I know you're waiting till Xenoverse 3 and 4GB is gonna save the anime. Okay, like I know it's gonna sound cringe, the anime community and stuff like that. So it's basically like glazing me and saying I'm gonna say the anime community. How did I make the song? I actually bought it on Fiverr. You guys can go look it up yourselves and get it as well. I appreciate you, Red Dip 2K. Brian Duffin said, "I doubt it's Xenoverse 3. There's still Future Saga Chapter 4 coming out for Xenoverse 2, and who knows if that will even be the last DLC." I personally disagree with this narrative. I think that the next DLC will be the last DLC to then tie into Xenoverse 3, because if you guys actually look at the final trailer, the final seconds, there is a new multiverse being cracked open inside the sky. So that's why I believe that, you know, Xenoverse 3 is truly inevitable, and Xenoverse 3 is going to come out. So, I mean, there's an entire new universe that was cracked when Fu did that. So, yeah, guys. Fans Monster said, "I love the thumbnail for SG Broly." I appreciate that, man. Shout out to you. Favorite transformation, when I think that this transformation reminded me when I played Ranger Blast 2. Ranger Blast 2 is an amazing game. Shout out to you, bro, again. And I hope for what ideas Xenoverse 3, and I hope that this forum comes back, especially for Xenoverse. Literally a game for what ifs. Yes, dude. If they were to actually have fun with Xenoverse 3 and put, you know, Broly Super Saiyan 3, Pan Super Saiyan 4, Trunks Super Saiyan 4, Trunks Super Saiyan 3, who else? You know, Super Saiyan Blue Krillin. You know, like, it would just be amazing if they just had fun like that and actually did that. But, I mean, it's Bandai, but at the same time, Bandai can't be creative, bro. I really hope so. You said, "I posted a painting on the community thing." Hey, shout out to you, man. Hold on, I gotta check that out later on today. Okay, shout out to you, bro. Then Kill Asura said, "Toa thumbnail fire." Appreciate you, bro. And then Frost Sniper also said, unless Xenoverse 3 is coming out in 2 or 3 years, I highly doubt, considering 2 is still getting content. Heck, we don't even know if Future Chapter Saga Chapter 4 is the last DLC. Well, you know, obviously, I personally believe that this is the final DLC for this game. They have been working, I believe, in my opinion, on Xenoverse 3 for a very long time. You know, according to my sources. So Xenoverse 3, I'm telling you, dude, Xenoverse 3 is literally gonna come out. It's like I'm gonna give you guys my word. If I'm wrong, you guys come back and say, yo, bro, you were completely wrong. Well, I'm telling you, Xenoverse 3 is coming out, bro. I appreciate you, Frost Sniper, but I really have hope in this. Let's see. It says, what about Xenoverse? First off, shout out to Android Johnson as well. What about Xenoverse mixed with No Man's Sky? Fight different fighters, different planets in all universe. Custom spaceships, clothing, transformations, different races, and create multiple cats to travel with. Up to 8 in the spaceship or planet can be hub to fight online. And at the same time, you ship. Oh my goodness, this brother made a whole universe. So, Xenoverse mixed with No Man's Sky. Fight different fighters on different planets and all the universes. That's some crazy stuff, man. That's some high expectations for Bandai. I don't know if they're going to do that, brother, but thank you for the comment as well. And allow friends to cross each other's universes online and recruit fighters from different planets to handle missions on that planet. Other planets or universes will have a level cap of 3 to 10 under yours. And, you know, he basically goes on to explain. Andrew Johnson, this is an amazing idea, dude. I really hope they do this. This is an absolutely well thought out comment, and I truly do appreciate your creativity and what you have inside your brain, man. Because, you know, a lot of people, they don't appreciate true creativity. And this comment right here, man, this takes the cake. This is the best comment I've seen today, man. Thank you so much, Andrew Johnson, for your theory, bro. All right. Ian Gilbert said, I hope it gets announced, but seeing this game history is going to be a DLC. I hope not. I hope not. Xenoverse 3, please, it's been so long. Hey, shout out to you, JordanNet7498. I appreciate that, man. I mean, trust me, Xenoverse 3 is coming out, bro. Trust me. Then Spicy Wolf said, I want Xenoverse 3 to be a thing. You say you have a source of this. Can you show us? Also, SS4 transformation needs to happen, and I want Majin 21. Oh, yeah, Majin 21 is amazing. First off, Spicy Wolf, thank you so much for your comment. And unfortunately, I can't tell you guys the source because he is a, you know, he is a figure online, so I can't tell you, but, you know, you just got you guys to take my word, man. And then last but not least, we have Michael Anthony. I know there's mods for this, but there's a different hairstyle and stuff like that. Iconic franchise. I'm so amazed they don't do that in Xenoverse. I can understand for Super Saiyan God if you're Vegeta, LOL, but come on. We had him on PS3 Ultimate Tenkaichi with certain hair at least. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. Michael Anthony, thank you so much for your comment, bro. You really did put in the time in this one. I completely agree with you. I want them to not be lazy and do the exact same thing. I want them to change it up and change hairstyle animations. I believe they can do it, man. I believe they can do it. Thank you for your comment, bro. And then shout out to King Boo again. He said maybe they can add some more races like Android, which they did. They had humans as a sub option. Bio Android. Bio Android is an OG one. I love that. And do some interesting storyline revolving around your race. Also, a skinny male Majin. Realistic sand tails and more specific abilities like traits and certain texts can be used with different races. That is, see, they did do that in Xenoverse 2, but it's not enough to actually be meaningful. Like, I definitely know what you mean. Like, for Majins, they have certain moves can't do any other race. But for the Saiyan race, everything is just available to everyone, you know? So, you kind of want specific stuff for the Saiyans as well, and the humans and things like that. So, I definitely do agree with you, man. I definitely do agree with you. I really hope they do put in the time for Xenoverse 3, and when it finally gets teased and announced a couple days, man, it's going to be so hype. I'm going to be doing a live stream. I appreciate you guys watching, man. I'm out, man.
I know you're tired of waiting on Xenoverse 3, but it eventually come out. Keep the faith alive. As long as 4GB is here, the dream gonna survive. I'm fighting for the fans, I'm fighting for the soul. Saving this generation, yeah, that is the goal. 4GB is gonna save